90 seconds of social media safety for your kids. I'm CyberFareedah. I'm an award-winning online safety educator in Forbes 30 Under 30 for helping you protect your kids online. And here are the things that you absolutely need to protect your kids on social media. Number one, and you're probably not gonna like this, but consider waiting. If your kids are not mature enough or old enough, like at least 13, then consider waiting for social media until they get older or until they go to college. If you don't wanna wait, that's totally fine. I 100% get it. Social media can be really awesome if you're doing it in a safe and secure way. Then make sure that you're talking to your kids openly and honestly and having non-judgmental conversations. Because let me tell you, the moment you let them on social media, that's gonna be the conversations you do not wanna have. Meaning they're gonna be awkward subjects or subjects in the news that you're gonna have to prepare yourself to have with your kids. So you have to ask yourself, are you ready for your kids to be on social media? Because they may be a little bit giddy about it, but you may have to take a step back and go, how can I have effective conversations and not have a reaction from it and leave space for them to grow and explore the social media space without me all over them and all putting my triggers and fears and trauma onto them. Teach your kids how to operate social media safely, meaning not sharing way too much about themselves online. You also have to think about yourself. Are you sharing a lot about your kids online? Not only do they have to have social media safety in their life, but you have to too. So you have to be the role model for your kids. If you don't want them to share way too much information about themselves or other people, then you can't do that to them as well. And as always, check the app settings, y'all. Check the app settings, because apps always give you, well, not always, but very often, they give you ways that you can make things way more secure and more safe for yourself and your kids. So not only should they have really good passwords, two-factor authentication, but they should look at the privacy settings and the safety settings to see what can they enable to make this experience safer for them. Something we don't talk about often is boundaries on social media. Teach your kids not only to have boundaries with you, with themselves, but also the online world. What will they share? What will they keep private just for their family and their loved ones? These are things you should be instilling in your kids from a very early age, but also what you model for them. This means if someone makes them really upset or does not make them feel good about themselves when they're following them on social media, they can always unfollow. If it's their friend or someone they know and it's like a little awkward to unfollow them, they can mute their post if that is possible. Those are a couple things that will keep you maximizing your kids' safety on social media. If you like this video, I know you're gonna like the next video on how social media is destroying your kids. And if you check out that video, I'm gonna give you everything you need to know that a lot of people do not talk about. But if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, because I always talk about safety for kids and protecting your kids online. And I really want to make sure that more parents are getting this information. So when you click the like button, that's exactly what happens. So without further ado, the social media video.